Welcome back everyone. In today's video, we're continuing our series of good luck features you need to try, and this is part 3. So before we get started, I want to mention something that a lot of you may not know. I've noticed that many of you are watching from different countries around the world, especially from India. So if you prefer, you can actually change the video's audio to your own language if it's available. Just go ahead and open the video in YouTube. Go ahead and tap on the settings icon here, and then you'll see this audio track. So you can go ahead and change this to whatever language you have. So the original language is English. However, you can go ahead and change this to Arabic, Bangla, Dutch, French, Hebrew, Hindi, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and there's so many languages to choose from. So just go ahead and choose, and then go ahead and listen to that video in your preferred language. Also, don't forget, I'm currently giving away a Samsung wireless charger. So if you like a chance to win, all the rules and instructions are in the video description below. So if you enjoy Samsung tips, hidden features, and One UI tutorials, please make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment letting me know your favorite good luck feature, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Now let's jump into today's good luck features. So have you ever found yourself constantly opening settings to access the same menu over and over again? Maybe it's the battery settings, maybe display, maybe Bluetooth, maybe Wi-Fi, or your device care. So digging through the settings menu every time can get frustrating. So with RegiStar, you can create shortcuts to almost any settings page and place them directly on your home screen. So instead of opening settings and navigating through multiple menus, you can simply tap the shortcut on your home screen and you're instantly taken to that exact settings you need. So this works great for settings you regularly adjust throughout the day and saves several taps every single time. So let me show you how to enable this. So here you want to go ahead and first open up your Good Luck app. In Good Luck, go ahead and scroll down and find RegiStar. Now in RegiStar, go ahead and tap on search option. And here you want to go ahead and allow creation of a shortcut. Go ahead and turn this feature on. Now if you want to go press home. So let's say for example, I use assistant menu quite regularly. And to go into that menu, I need to go ahead and open up settings, go into accessibility. And then from here, I need to go ahead and open up interaction and dexterity. And then from here, I have to find assistant menu. What if I could just go ahead and create a shortcut on the desktop for that? So to do this, you want to go ahead and open up settings, go ahead and search for that particular setting. So say, for example, the assistant menu. Now, once you get it here in the result, go ahead and long press on this. And now this will ask you if you want to add it to your home screen. So you can go ahead and tap on add and then press home. Now, when you go ahead and look at your home screen, you'll see that new shortcut just placed here. So I'll just go ahead and move this right here so you can see it much better. So this is the assistant menu shortcut. So now if I want to go ahead and switch on assistant menu, just tap on this. This will take me straight to that menu, turn it on, press home, and now I can return back to normal browsing or using my phone as normal. So it's a small feature, but one you'll quickly appreciate. So it makes frequently used settings feel like apps, helping you get to the important control much faster while making a phone more convenient to use. So imagine replying to messages while trying to copy information from another app, quickly calling someone and launching your favorite note-taking app, all without constantly returning to the home screen. So yes, Home Up lets you create an integrated edge panel that combines your favorite apps, shortcuts, and contacts into one convenient place. So rather than switching between multiple menus like this, opening different edge panels, everything you need is available in that one swipe on that one tab. So it becomes a personalized productivity hub that's always ready whenever you need it. So let me show you how you can enable this. So to enable this, go ahead and open up your Good Luck app. In Good Luck, scroll down and find Home Up. Turn this feature on and then scroll down and find the Edge panel. And now turn that feature on as well. And then from here, find the Integrated panel. Tap on this. Go ahead and turn this feature on. And as this feature suggests, it basically combines 3 tabs together. So your apps, your shortcuts, and your contact tabs into one. So now once that's done, press home. And now go ahead and open up your Edge panel. So once you open up your Edge panel, you go ahead and tap on the edit button here. And now you can go ahead and add apps, you can add shortcuts, and you can add contacts. Go ahead and select the contact and that will be added to your Edge panel. So this makes multitasking much faster and reduces the number of taps needed throughout the day. So whether you're working, studying, or just staying organized, having everything in one place makes your Galaxy phone feel much more efficient. So let's say you always unlock your phone with your thumb during the day, but use another finger at night. Or perhaps one fingerprint is for work and another is for personal use. So Routine Plus allows you to assign different action depending on which fingerprint unlocks your phone. So here with my right thumb, this will unlock my phone. Now with my left thumb, this will open up my banking app. Now with my left index finger, this will open up Amazon shopping. So it's like having multiple personalized shortcuts built directly into your fingerprint scanner. So how do you do this? So to enable this, you need to go ahead and first open up settings, go ahead and scroll down and find lock screen and AOD, tap on screen lock and biometrics. Now next, go ahead and tap on fingerprints. And now you want to go ahead and add your fingerprint. So here I've already added a maximum of 4 fingerprints. However, you can go ahead and add your fingerprints, and then you want to go ahead and rename them. So here I've already renamed them. So I have the right thumb, right index finger, and my left index finger. Now once that's done, press home, go ahead and open up your GoodLock app. In GoodLock, scroll down and find Routine Plus. And now scroll down and find Fingerprint to Website. So tap on this. Now here, if you go ahead and unlock with a fingerprint, tap on that. And now go ahead and choose what fingerprint. So I've already set for my right thumb, left thumb, and my left index finger. I'll go ahead and choose my right index finger. I'll tap done. And then I'll tap on edit. I'll remove this go to website because I don't want to use that. I want to go ahead and tap on it and search for an app. So I want to go ahead and open an app. So here I want to go ahead and open up, let's say, the clock app. So I want to go ahead and set an alarm. Now we'll tap on search and we'll search for the clock app, open clock, tap done and save. Done again and then press home. So now we're ready. Go ahead and lock your screen, wake it up. And now I'll go ahead and unlock it with my right index finger here. And once we unlock it with our right index finger, this opens up the clock app. So this feature removes unnecessary steps, helps you jump straight into whatever you need. And once you customize it to suit your daily routine, it becomes surprisingly useful and saves time every single day. Now you're walking outside into bright sunlight and your screen takes a few seconds to brighten up. So during those few seconds, it's difficult to see anything on your display. So Display Assistant lets you adjust how quickly adaptive brightness reacts to changing lighting conditions. So by increasing the response speed, your Galaxy phone adapts much faster when moving between bright and dark environments. So this creates a smoother experience without having to manually adjust your brightness throughout the day. So how do I increase the response rate? So to do this, go ahead and open up your GoodLock app. In GoodLock, scroll down and find Display Assistant. Now from here, go ahead and find your adaptive brightness option. Tap on this. So currently it's set to 1x. However, you can go ahead and set it to 2x or 4x. So 4x will be the fastest. So the speed of brightness will change depending on the surrounding environments as well. So now once that's done, press home, go ahead and enable your auto brightness. And now you'll see the change of brightness, how fast. So I'll go ahead and turn this off. So as you can see, when more light is hitting the screen, the change is really quick. And then when you have less light hitting the screen, you'll see that it changes really quick as well. So your display feels smarter and more responsive, making a phone easier to use, whether you're indoor, outdoor, or constantly moving between different lighting conditions. So normally if you're listening to music and another app starts playing audio, your music immediately stops. So this can be annoying if you're scrolling social media or checking another app while listening to your favorite playlist. So Sound Assistant includes a feature called multi-sound, which allows one app to continue playing audio while another app also produces sound. So you can choose exactly which app are allowed to play simultaneously, giving you much control over your audio experience. So for example, you can keep playing YouTube while watching short videos on TikTok or browsing social media like Facebook without constantly interrupting your music. So let me show you how I use this in my daily life. So here in my example, I can go ahead and open up a music video on YouTube app. I'll go and press home and this will go into picture-in-picture mode. So now this YouTube app is playing the sound. Now I want to go ahead and open up TikTok and I want to go ahead and browse TikTok during this time. So here I have audio from my YouTube and I have audio from my TikTok app. So how do I do this? So to enable this, you need to go ahead and first open up your GoodLock app. Next, scroll down and find Sound Assistant. Tap on it. Now here you want to go ahead and scroll down all the way and find multi-sound. Turn the feature on and then tap on this. Now here you can go ahead and choose all apps or you can go ahead and choose a specific app. So here I've chosen YouTube. However, if you want to go ahead and turn this on for multiple apps, I would suggest go for all apps. Now once that's done, press home, go ahead and open up YouTube. And then go ahead and open up your second app. So here I've opened up YouTube, and here I'll go ahead and open up TikTok. So it's one of those features that completely changes how you use your phone. If you regularly multitask with audio, you'll probably wonder why this isn't enabled by default. So you're taking a family photo and a group selfie, or using a phone on tripod. So you set it to the timer mode here, tap on the shutter button, the timer counts down, everyone smiles, and someone blinks. And it's only taken one photo. Now you have to start all over again. So Camera Assistant solves this by allowing your timer to automatically capture multiple photos instead of just one. So when the timer finishes counting down, your Galaxy captures several shots in quick successions, giving you multiple versions to choose from afterwards. So it's a simple feature that dramatically improves your chances of getting the perfect picture. So how do you enable this? So to enable this, go ahead and open up your GoodLock app. In GoodLock, you want to go ahead and find Camera Assistant. Tap on this. And now from here, you want to go ahead and scroll down and find Timer Multi-Photo option. Tap on this. So here, this will basically allow you to take one picture by default. However, you can go ahead and choose 3 pictures, 5 pictures, or 7 pictures. So I'll go ahead and opt for the 5 picture. Now you can go ahead and set an interval between those pictures. So you can set it from 1 second to 3 seconds. I'll set it for 1 second. Now you can press home. Now go ahead and open up your camera app. Now go ahead and set it to timer mode. So here you can go ahead and choose a 2-second countdown before the timer starts, 5-second, or a 10-second. We'll go ahead and set it for 2 seconds for now. And now we'll go ahead and take a picture. So now at the top, you'll notice 5 dots. So for every single time it takes a picture, it'll wait 1 second and then it'll take the next picture. So like this, it'll take 5 pictures in one go. So now when you go ahead and preview this, you'll see 5 pictures in your gallery. And now from here, you can go ahead and choose your best photos from those 5 photos you have taken. So whether you're taking family photos, pet photos, travel pictures, or selfies, this feature helps capture those natural moments and greatly reduces the chance of missing the perfect shot. Now, maybe you take screenshots several times a day, constantly open the camera app, or frequently adjust your phone's volume. So instead of searching for these functions on your phone, imagine having them permanently available in your navigation bar just here at the bottom. So here I have my screen capture, camera, my recent, home, and back. So NavStar lets you customize your navigation bar by adding dedicated buttons such as camera, screenshots, volume controls, and other useful shortcuts in your navigation bar. So these buttons stay within easy reach and can make common actions much more faster to perform. So it's another great example of how GoodLock allows you to personalize your Galaxy device the way you want it. So how do you enable this? So to do this, go ahead and open up your GoodLock app. Now in GoodLock, go ahead and scroll down and find NavStar. Now go ahead and turn this feature on, and then go ahead and tap on New Configuration. Now here you want to go ahead and tap on Button Layout at the bottom right, then tap on Add Button. And now you can go ahead and choose all these different actions, which you can add to your navigation bar. Now you can only have 5 actions on your navigation bar. However, 3 is already placed there, the recent, home, and back. So from here, you can go ahead and add 2 more. So you can have camera, screen capture, you can have the up and down volume button, you can have the 5 refresh button, you can have media controls as well, skip forward and skip back. You can have the page up, page down. So if you like to read books, you can go ahead and add that. Or you can have the key space or forward button here. So you can go ahead and choose whatever you like. You even have screen off and the internet button. So it's completely up to you. So let's go ahead and choose the camera app and the screen capture. Now scroll down, press done, press save, and then press home. So now if you notice at the bottom, you'll have that icons right there. Now if you want to take a screenshot, tap on this. This will take a screenshot. If you want to access your camera, tap on the camera app and you'll have your camera on, press home, back, and the recent works as normal. So having your most used shortcuts built directly into the navigation bar speeds up everyday tasks and makes your phone feel more tailored to your personal workflow. And that's part 3 of my GoodLock Features You Need to Try series. So Samsung keeps adding incredible features to GoodLock, and many of them are hidden away where most people never even discover them. Hopefully you found at least one feature today that you're going to enable on your own Galaxy device. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Samsung tips and hidden features, and let me know down in the comments which GoodLock feature is your favorite or which one you've tried. If there's anyone you'd like me to cover in the next episode, please let me know that as well. And finally, don't forget to check the description if you'd like to enter the Samsung wireless charger giveaway. Just follow the instructions down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.